What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? And it's time for another chill with Pete, because I need to chill because I do. I've been teaching English to Polish students for the last couple of days, and it's draining. It's very draining, but it's very enjoyable and rewarding. So I thought I'd do a chill. Now I'm back. Just briefly, cup of tea because I'm all coffeeed out. Although I have to say, this is Yorkshire tea. Yorkshire tea bags, and I'm not liking them as much as PG tips, so I've ordered some PG tips on the next shop, which is due to arrive today, which is good. So so what's happening? Right, since yesterday, even just moments ago, I've ordered my first Warmachine faction, or the beginnings of my first Warmachine faction. I've ordered myself a Signar battle box set, so that's good because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to start with Signar. They look good. I think I've got the right colours to paint them up, you know, the paints and so on. So yeah, that's going to be absolutely awesome. And yeah, can't wait to get that one going. Get a nice Signar. Because from what I understand, they're kind of a shooty army. They've got like they've got the like electrical technology and all that kind of stuff. So, and plus I thought the gun mages, they just look amazing. I just want to paint them. So if I can. So I keep looking at them. Get my watch a moment. This is like a photo booth app. What I'm recording this on. The timepiece there. So yeah. So whatever happens first, to drink tea or get to a certain time, I need to stop. But I think I'll have drunk my tea by then anyway, and I'll have probably run out of things to say. What else can I say? The hangout yesterday. I mean, it was fun, but it didn't work how I wanted it to, and it wouldn't start to begin with. It just wouldn't let me in. I don't know why. What that is about. I don't know. Then I decided to make a new one, try and invite people to that, and obviously that was kind of working. I was not kind of working against myself, so to speak. But eventually, I got in. We did a live hangout with a couple of us, and it was good fun. You know. It was good fun. It was just a hangout. It wasn't a hangout on air, so it wasn't recorded, which is a shame. But I'm going to do the odd live show here and there, and I'm probably going to do. I think Chill with Pete's is a good series. It's a very good format to do live because it doesn't matter if anyone's watching or not. It can just go out as normal. If someone then decides to watch, all the better. We can just chill together. We can, exchange conversation, whatever we decide to do, which is good. So that will probably be the format in the future, although I want to do the odd live show here and there, maybe a live paint session, a live build session, I don't know. I think when my series they all reach a certain target, like P&Q yesterday was the 52nd episode, it was marking the year's anniversary of when I started doing that series, which is cool. And it was a good milestone to reach, I think, because if you've got like that one series alone, if you've got an episode of that going out every week without fail, you've got a year's worth there that you can watch. So there you go. So that was good. I'm glad I got that done. Glad I got a Warmachine in the bag now. That's on its way. So you can join in on my Warmachine journey once I get that, and we'll have a look at that together. I'll do a little unboxing, I think, and we'll see what we can see. I've got a folder to put the cards in, and obviously I've got the little plastic sleeves to keep them in when I play. It'd be nice to get there. Like I say, I like the gun mages, so I'd like to get a couple of those and some other infantry. Maybe just get enough to have a half decent game with someone. That would be cool as well. And that would be very enjoyable. Then for another faction, I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, I like the look of mercenaries. I think they're like kind of a law unto themselves. Really, they're kind of like the minions in hordes, aren't they? But then I can use Signar with my Circle Obrus, for instance. I want to play a Warmer Hordes game against myself, but against my other faction, get someone else in and do. I'd like to try and do, to get my head around the rules, some little mini games. maybe I could, because you don't need such a large a board area, maybe I could do that here and work through it. I don't know, but I might try. Something to consider. Long way off yet, because I've got to get the figures painted anyway, so yeah. And I've got other Horde stuff to do as well. I was just thinking, I've got more Legion of Everlight figures in there to paint. I think I might have another Circle Orberus one to do as well. I'm not entirely sure on that. All I've got to do on those figures, I've just got to put the white markers around the bases. So yeah, I get that done. As I said yesterday on PQ, I'm looking for ideas to do tutorials. And I got some orc figures yesterday I bought off eBay. I've just put them in my kind of Dettol bath, so I'm stripping them down now. And a couple of them didn't need stripping because they didn't have any paint on, but the majority of them did. So I'm thinking of using those figures to do future tutorials with. Yeah, so any ideas for that kind of thing? I think I might want to try have a go at how to do leather effects on like belts and pouches and things like that. Just little things that I can try and do and get out there. That'd be good. I'll maybe try and just use the Games Workshop paints or the Vallejo equivalent. I might do that as well. Not sure yet, but any ideas, guys? I'm always keeping my ears open for more ideas. Yeah. So I'll just look through the comments and see any ideas on that. I'll probably take ideas from the tutorials themselves. If you look on the tutorial, if you've got an idea, if you could put a comment on the actual tutorial itself, and then I can look through the comments on that, and I think, right, what's my next tutorial going to be? Okay, someone wants to see how to, I don't know, do glass or something like that, and then I think, alright, okay, how can I do that? I'll have a go at that, and if I can do it and it works, then I'll make a tutorial out of it, and that'll be kind of cool. Then I'm learning as well, both learning. I've been kind of inspired actually. I've been teaching English these last couple of days. And it's a hard slog teaching the English language to someone. It is difficult. Obviously it depends on their level, but it can be difficult. Fortunately, one of them he picks it up quite well, so that's really cool. I've been inspired to maybe make some videos on that, and obviously not on this channel. I've got another YouTube channel. Maybe put it on there. Some English lessons. Sorry, I'm just unwrapping the Velcro here for my cables holder. Yeah, maybe do some English tutorials I can put on my other YouTube channel, and I can sort of direct people to that. And say, oh, there you go, right from the very basics, numbers and alphabet, right up to, you know, nouns, pronouns, verbs, adverbs, and adjectives, and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, metaphors, simile, all that kind of thing, and then working out how to break down sentence structure, grammar, syntax, and all that kind of thing. So, yeah, I might do a few videos on that for my other channel, which will be good. Little sideline. Initially, my other channel was going to be for my band, but it never got off the ground. The channel, that is, I just didn't have time. I'd like to get a channel up for the duo I'm in now. That'd be kind of cool. We've got the technology, we've got the equipment to record stuff, so that might be good to do. Kind of cool. So yeah, I might try and get something recorded and put it up there. My friend wants to see it anyway. He was on about it, so then I can say that's the good thing about YouTube, isn't it? You can just direct someone, say, well, there you go. There's a YouTube video I made, and see exactly what we're on about there. Whatever you're doing, I might look into painting tutorials. Not myself. I mean, painting on canvas, watching. When I say look into, I mean me watch, so that I can see. I used to like, when I was younger, watching. There used to be a painting series on the used to come on the telly, and they start with like a blank canvas, and then they do this bowl of fruit or a landscape or whatever it was, and then it appear before your eyes, and it was amazing, really amazing stuff. I used to love that. Like I say, not the best tea, but it's nice to have a cup of tea when you haven't had one all day. Very good. Chill out, get it in there. I've been watching Ice Road Truckers. I used to watch it when it came out years ago. Oh, excuse me, well, yawning. And I got really into it. It's really good. And then, you know, stopped watching it and lose track of it. And I got hold of the first series yesterday or the day before, and it arrived, and I got it. I just going through that, and I've seen a couple of episodes. I was like, yeah, I remember that. That's brilliant. Yeah, I like watching that. Going across the ice roads of Canada, really cool. They've only got like 60 days to do it before the roads melt, and they can't get across there anymore. That's really, really good. It's good. It's good entertainment for me. I like watching that kind of stuff. So. Yeah. Going back to the hangout yesterday, it's a bit of a disaster, but not entirely. And I did record a P&Q as the norm, you know, because the hangout wasn't a hangout on air, and therefore it didn't record itself. So we did that. Oh, that was good. It's good speaking to Martin from War Games channel. That was good. Nice to finally actually speak to someone. It'd be even better to see like face to face one day. That'd be good, and we can have a good chat about stuff. I have to come up there, and I'm looking forward to seeing these vids of your progress on the store and what's happening. I can't wait, because that'll be like the next best thing really for me to see. That I'm sure a lot of us are looking forward to that. What else is happening with me? Not a lot at the moment. And tomorrow I'm going away to, what is it called? Sparkford, a place called Sparkford. About a 100-mile trip away there, so 200-mile round trip there and back to pick up my daughter-in-law from her holiday camp. She goes on every year. She has like a 8-day away and doing activities, and I don't know what they do, like paintballing, rock climbing, diving, all that kind of stuff you like doing when you're younger, sometimes when you're older. And yeah, I'm going to go and pick her up. Thankfully, the English lessons I've been given these last couple of days have given me enough funds to fuel the trip, so that I'll pay for the fuel or the diesel up there and back. So that's good. So that's taken care of, and everything's good. Other than that, yeah, you know, there's real life stuff gets in the way of things, but I try not to let that impede upon my channel here, because this is my getaway. This is my escape, guys. My escape from real life, and I'm sure it is for a lot of you. So yeah, I try not to mix the two. Sometimes it stops you doing like videos or enjoying the hobby. I mean, I haven't done a decent painting session for ages. It seems. For me, it's been a long time anyway, and I'm looking forward to like watching a video and painting along to somebody else doing some painting. So I'm looking forward to that. I won't be able to do that probably until Thursday. We'll see how that goes. And then next week, my wife is on holiday. Yay! And we have a week off together, the whole family. We can do stuff. We'll do some day trips or something, right? I won't be able to do anything too expensive, but just to get away somewhere and go somewhere different. Sometimes it's like a holiday in itself, isn't it? Doing something different out of the norm. So that's what I'm planning. So that's it. That's it. My tea's gone. So that brings me to the end of this episode of Chill with Pete. I don't know what episode we're on, but I'm sure eventually. So this doesn't go out regularly every week. It usually is, but the only one that's definitely regular is P&Q. The one that's almost as regular as that, which is YouTube time of the week. That's either Tuesdays or Wednesdays. And that goes out every week. It does go out every week without fail. So I suppose that is a definite. I'm going to say that's definite as well. So 2 definites and Chill with Pete as and when. Because sometimes I do a dog and vlog. Yeah, that's the right way around. Where I walk my dogs around the valley and I can just talk into the camera. That's good. I like doing that. Or do a on the bench with Pete, where I can just chat to you, ramble, and paint as well. So 2 for the price of 1 there. And that's it, guys. Stop rambling now. I'll catch you on the next video. All brushes lead to war.